It was officially National Power Rangers Day this week, so I figured the best way to spend it is talking about my favorite series ever about a group of multicolored suited superheroes, Shazam! Voltron. Wait, nah, they're not even superheroes. I meant the Axum Rangers! Okay, I'm kidding. I meant the Power Freaking Rangers. Go, Power Rangers! Sure, the series can be corny.
See? That's the hip-hop keto, and that's what it's all about.
A little dumb at times, but it has a lot of heart.
Where are the Rangers?
I am the Blue Ranger. I'm the Black Ranger. I am the Red Ranger.
You can call me the Pink Ranger.
Hold it right there. We are the Power Rangers. Ready?
Let's rock it! Yeah!
Them?
Stupid! Now, us, the Panic Bros, being primarily a video game focused channel, I think it's pretty fitting for me to celebrate National Power Rangers Day talking about a Power Rangers video game. Ever since the Power Rangers blew the minds of little kids everywhere, yeah, that's actually me. Saban also cashed in on the video game craze as well. A handful of really great games, and a good chunk of pretty bad games, but I'm here to talk about the downright forgettable games. You may recall Power Rangers spent its 15th anniversary with this mixed reaction team up, Once a Ranger.
Looks like you guys could use a little help.
5 different seasons called back to team up with the current team of Rangers, Operation Overdrive. Out of all the team ups this series had, this was arguably a bottom tiered one, but we had another 15th anniversary gift from Power Rangers. A gift that that I could do without. Welcome to the Panic Bros. I'm your host, Josue, and I forgot about Power Rangers Super Legends. Now let me remind you, I loved Power Rangers. I loved Power Rangers so much that I got this game twice. Once for the PS2 and another for the Nintendo DS. I remember being 11 years old and the GameStop employee said I was too old to be getting this game. That was the last time I ever went to GameStop. The PS2 and DS versions of this game are radically different. The differences aren't night and day, but they're definitely different. Super Legends was meant to celebrate 15 years worth of Power Ranger-ness, and the game was really hyping up the fact that you get to play as Rangers from all these different seasons.
20 playable Power Rangers from multiple seasons.
The most annoying thing is that the Nintendo DS actually does a much better job representing more seasons than the PS2 version. This is an anniversary game. If I'm picking this game up, I want to play as Rangers from In Space and Lightspeed Rescue. Guess what this game doesn't have? Rangers from In Space and Lightspeed Rescue, or Aliens, or Turbo, or Dino Thunder, or Mystic Force. For a game celebrating 15 years of Power Rangers, and you're missing 6 whole years of that history, you're missing over a third of Power Rangers representation. The DS version has playable Rangers from 8 different seasons, while the PS2 version has just 6. I know I'm rambling, and I shouldn't be angry over something this dumb, but this is so dumb. 16 characters total for the DS version, and 4 of them are from the same season, SPD. And one of them is a joke character, the Orange Ranger. Yeah, sure, it's dope that he's in this game and he gets some sort of shine light, but it's still a joke. And not only that, but the PS2 version has the audacity to try and get away with just reusing models for its extra Rangers. the blue Mighty Morphin Ranger has the exact same model as the Red Ranger. And what I mean by that is the helmet. Look at the helmet. They're literally clones. They're Echo Fighters. This pissed me off as a kid. And this still clearly pisses me off. Like, I need to go to anger management or something, because this is just like, wow. The story is in line with like Power Rangers' usual stuff. However, both versions have radically different storylines. So the PS2 version shows off the future Omega Ranger, gathering Rangers from different times to help defeat Lord Zed, who somehow became evil again. When I say future Omega Ranger, it's really weird because the Omega Ranger that we know from SPD is already from the future. So this future Omega Ranger is actually this future Omega Ranger, but even further into the future. Of all the choices they could have used, like the Phantom Ranger or Ninja or like why not even just use a Time Force Ranger? Why did you make up your own character? Why? Stupid. The DS version is about the Time Force Rangers unable to stop Gluto until he finally gets stopped by the Omega Ranger, because of course Omega Ranger is just God in Power Rangers Super Legends. And then a mishap happens and now the Rangers are now in the Hall of Legends, a sort of gateway area that leads to other Ranger universes. It isn't really the most creative story, but I guess the job done for Power Rangers. I don't know. The cutscenes for the PS2 version are just pictures blended together. The voice acting isn't the best.
And you are?
I am the Omega Ranger, protector of the Hall of Legends.
The entire game is a side-scroller, which is just an odd choice to me. Like, I guess I understand it for the Nintendo DS, but for the PS2, really? I could have done with some sort of beat-em-up, Ninja Gaiden, I don't know, something that's not this. Like, this is a PS2. What's wrong with the PS2? Oh my god. Every single Ranger plays the exact same. No real difference whatsoever. They all have the exact same standing stance. Each level is based off a different season based on the Rangers you're playing as, and each level ends with a not good Megazord fight. You know, it's just disappointing, you know? I was 11 years old, and even then I knew that both versions of this game just wasn't all that great. And I was dying for a really good Power Rangers video game. It's the freaking 15th anniversary of Power Rangers, and this is what we get? Why does this game suck so much?
There's a simple explanation for that.
Oh, okay, thanks, Josue.